Greetings, dear friends. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel. This is Dr. Brian Myla, medical doctor by profession, and I'm your host here at the BMI Care TV community, where we share various opportunities, scholarships, career prospecting opportunities that you can take advantage of, dear friends. And today we have come with yet another exciting opportunity, fully funded master's scholarship in Malaysia this time around, which you, our dear subscribers, viewers, can take advantage of. And so, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I would encourage you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And once you've done that, dear friends, go a step further and hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that once we upload videos of this nature, you'll be amongst the first few to be notified. And so, before I go any step further, dear friends, I'd like to encourage you to please like this video, share this video, circulate it within your network. You know somebody can actually benefit from the opportunities that we are sharing in this particular video. Please share this video widely. And so our focus basically is on the Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, the MTCP, which was established in the year 1980 as a Malaysia's commitment to South-South cooperation through the sharing of Malaysia's development experiences and expertise with other developing countries. And so the objectives basically of this particular program is to share experiences with other developing countries, to strengthen bilateral ties, to encourage and promote South-South cooperation, and to encourage and promote technical cooperation within developing countries. So the MTCP scholarship basically is sponsored by the Malaysian government and is dedicated to international students from the developing world to pursue their postgraduate studies in Malaysia, whilst at the same time acquiring the necessary knowledge and skills that contribute to the development of their home country. The duration of the award is between 24 to 36 months for master's degree program. And in terms of when to apply, currently the application window is open. So it opened on the 23rd of May 2023 and will be closing on 30th June of July. I mean of June this month. Of June this month, dear friends. That is 30th June 2023. And so you do well to take advantage of this particular opportunity. Now, we have come to this particular section of the website. And so this is where you come if you want to apply for this particular opportunity. If you have used this link before, you would need to log in with your login credentials there. But if this is the first time you're using it, then you might need to go to the sign up section here and fill in your details. So you go to sign up and fill in your details there, and then you say register. So you can see those are the details. And so not to worry, I'll be able to leave the link to this particular website within the description section of this particular video. Now, the question is, who can apply for this particular scholarship opportunity? So first of all, I would like to highlight which countries can actually benefit from this particular scholarship opportunity, and that information we find in the frequently asked questions. So when you come here, there's this question to say who can apply for the MTCP scholarship. So you need to have an offer of admission for master's level of study at the MTCP supported university in Malaysia, and you need to be coming from a country that is eligible to receive this award. And in terms of those countries, so we have a good number of countries here. So you can see, starting with Afghanistan, then you can scroll down here. and ending with Zimbabwe. So these are the countries that can actually benefit from this particular scholarship opportunity. Now, going further, it will be important for us to look at, some of the details that you need to know if you are going to be applying for this particular scholarship opportunity. So you can see they ask a further question to say who can apply. So one, a citizen of the Mtcp recipient country. I've shown you those countries, but at your own time, you can again go through those countries to just make sure if your country is on that list. And if your country is on that list, then you know that yes, you can apply. And you should be intending to pursue a full-time postgraduate study that is master's in Malaysia. And, these postgraduate programs will be, grouped in the different programs that are a priority, and I'll be able to show you that in a bit. So how then can you apply? So all applications must be submitted through the online application system using this particular link here. And I just showed you how to go about that. So you go to register an account, fill in your details, sign up, and then, proceed to beginning the application process. So in terms of the application process, there are some compulsory documents that you need to upload on the application portal. So first, you need to fill in the application form, and this you will do on the online portal. You need to have a latest admission of offer letter from a Malaysian university. So basically, you need to go to the list of universities that can benefit from the Mtcp scholarship program and then apply for admission. So once you have gotten admission, then you come back to this online portal here and begin your application for a scholarship. But before that, you want to make sure that you have spoken to your two referees that are going to do your recommendation letters. You need to have prepared a statement of intent, in relation to the program that you're going to study, and in how the funding might actually help you to pursue graduate studies in Malaysia and what impact that would have in you coming to address, problems within your country. What particular problem will you be addressing when you are funded to actually study in Malaysia when you come back to your country? A certified copy of academic transcript, and these should be detailed transcript, which should basically have the courses that you took, the grades that you scored, and a key that shows what those grades mean. And in case the transcript does not have the cumulative GPA, you are basically advised that you need to certify those documents. So you need to have a CV and a certified copy of English language proficiency test. So it can be any of that. And then a certified copy of passport as evidence of nationality. And this should have a validity of 18 months minimum. Medical examination report and proof of COVID-19 vaccination. In terms of eligibility criteria, you need not be more than 45 years of age at the time of application. You need to be applying for a master's degree program, and you need to have obtained a second class upper honors degree with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.5 of equivalent at undergraduate level. And in terms of proof of English language proficiency, you need to submit the IELTS score, and this should have a minimum total of 6. And in terms of the TOEFL, this should be a minimum total score of 60. And you should have obtained a previous degree with English used as a medium of communication. And then you need to have an excellent level of health certified by a doctor or physician. And the cost of the medical checkup, this you have to put yourself. And applicants must undertake full-time study for postgraduate programs that is at a selected Malaysian university. So the list of universities is provided and application is only open to applicants who have received a valid admission of offer from at least one university in Malaysia but have not yet started their postgraduate studies, or those who have registered for no more than one semester for a master's degree. And then in terms of the level of study, this, dear friends, is a scholarship that is covering only master's degree level of study. And these are the different universities. So, if we're interested in this particular opportunity that we are sharing, you want to make sure you visit the websites of these universities and see which university piques your interest, so that you can apply for a program in that university and then later on apply for a scholarship before the closure of the application window. So what benefits will this scholarship cover? So just to say it bluntly, friends, this is a fully funded scholarship. Like you can see, it's going to cover tuition fees. It will cover other allowances. Within there is the cost of living allowance, book allowance, tools allowance, house rental allowance, placement allowance, thesis allowance, travel allowance. And then there's practical training allowance, end of study allowance, medical allowance, insurance allowance, the one-off return economic class air ticket from students' closest international airport to Malaysia and back to students' home country. And the method of payment is that students will be paid through their Malaysian bank account, which they are advised to open as soon as they land or as soon as they find themselves in Malaysia. And then areas of study basically cover science, technology, and engineering, but this excludes nursing, medicine, and clinical pharmacy. Economics, finance, management and banking, social science and humanities, information and communication technology, international relations and political science, agriculture and aquaculture, education. And so applicants may choose any related course within the areas mentioned above. And so in terms of selection criteria, applications will be considered according to the following selection criteria: high-level academic and extracurricular achievement, excellent communication, writing, and reading skills in the English language. So those two criteria will be critical when it comes to the selection of applicants. Terms and conditions. Scholars must undertake a full-time master's degree program in Malaysia during the period as stated in the scholarship offer letter. Scholars must not change their program during the tenure of the scholarship except with written permission from the university and the Mtcp Secretariat. Scholars must fulfill the requirements of the study program and abide by Malaysian laws and the university rules, regulations, and code of conduct. Any suspension from the university will result in immediate suspension of the award. Monthly allowances will not be paid during the suspension period. It is, therefore, the responsibility of successive scholars to apply and meet the requirements of the issuing of an appropriate entry visa, including medical examination. So what they're saying here is that in terms of visa application costs, you will need to cover those costs as well as medical examination costs. And if you wanted to get more details about this, there's a link that has been provided in this particular document. Scholars must maintain satisfactory academic progress and good standing throughout the study duration as stipulated by their host university. Failure to do so will result in the scholarship being withdrawn. The scholarships are tenable in Malaysian universities and research must be carried out in Malaysia. And the last one is that scholars are not allowed to take any paid employment during their tenure unless with written approval from the host university and the Mtcp Secretariat. So, dear friends, the next steps here, friends, are that if you do have any questions regarding this particular scholarship opportunity, you can reach out to the Mtcp Secretariat. But if you are having any challenges with the application portal, in that case, you may need to screenshot the challenge that it is showing you on the system, and then send that through an email to either of the email addresses provided here. Now, you have listened to this particular video, you watched this particular video, and you have seen that this is a wonderful opportunity. The next step, friends, is to go to the list of universities that we showed you in this particular video and see which university piques your interest. Select a program, apply for that program before the deadline, and once you have been offered, you have been given an offer of admission, at least in one of the universities, then you can come and apply for the scholarship at the Mtcp, scholarship portal. Now, when you have done that, dear friends, we would be happy to hear from you. We'll be happy to hear from you how this all turns out. Otherwise, for now, we are glad that you stuck by to watch this particular video. We are glad that you stopped by to watch this video. And just in case you haven't subscribed, we are reminding you to please subscribe to this particular video and also like this video and try and see if you can share this video within your network to those that you feel might benefit from this particular scholarship opportunity. And as we say always, it's bye-bye until we meet again in yet another exciting opportunity that we'll be sharing in future videos. Thank you.